Hi, friends. It's me, Tracy, and I've got another exciting Bible story to share with you today. I hope you're ready because this one takes us right into a boat in the middle of a storm with Jesus and his disciples. Now, have you ever been caught in the rain before? Maybe you were outside playing and suddenly, boom, the sky went dark, the wind blew hard, and the rain came down like a waterfall. Did you run for cover? Well, something even more surprising happened one day to Jesus and his friends. Jesus had been teaching people all day. Big crowds gathered to hear him speak about God's love. He was probably tired, just like you feel after a long day at school or church. So he said to his disciples, "Let's go to the other side of the lake." They all climbed into a big wooden boat and started sailing across the Sea of Galilee. Now, the Sea of Galilee wasn't a small pond. It was a huge lake with deep water and sometimes very wild weather. Jesus lay down at the back of the boat, rested his head on a cushion, and can you guess? He fell asleep. Yup, fast asleep. But then the wind started to blow. The waves began to rise, and soon, whoosh, splash, bang, a scary storm was blowing all around them. The sky turned dark, the waves slammed against the boat, and water started splashing inside. The disciples were shaking. These were grown men. Some were fishermen who had been on boats before, but even they were scared. "Jesus, Jesus, wake up!" they shouted. "Don't you care that we're going to drown?" Now imagine this with me, friends. Jesus opens his eyes. He sits up slowly. He's not panicked. He's not scared. He's calm, just like always. He looks out at the wild waves and the noisy wind, and do you know what he says? He says, "Peace, be still." And suddenly, the wind stops, the waves disappear, the water becomes as smooth as glass. Everything is quiet. Can you imagine that? Just a moment ago, it was stormy and wild, and now it's calm and peaceful, all because Jesus spoke. Then he turned to his disciples and asked, "Why are you so afraid? Don't you have faith?" And the disciples, they were amazed. They whispered to each other, "Who is this? Even the wind and the waves obey him." Now let's think about this, friends. Sometimes life feels like a storm, doesn't it? Maybe you've had a scary dream, or a fight with a friend, or a really hard day at school. Things feel noisy, confusing, and a little bit out of control. But just like in the boat, we can call out to Jesus. And do you know what? He still brings peace. Jesus is with us in every storm, not just the rainy ones outside, but the ones in our hearts too. So next time you feel worried or scared, remember what Jesus said: peace. Be still. Take a deep breath and say, "Jesus, help me." And he will. He loves you so much, and he's never too far to help. Wasn't that an amazing story? Come back again for more Sunday School Bible stories right here. And don't forget, tell a grown-up to help you subscribe to our channel or search for Kids Bible Tales on YouTube so you never miss a story. Bye for now, friends, and remember, Jesus is always in your boat.